Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And oh, to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Robles is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robles waits on it, and that's the third out. Standing in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Allen has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fourth.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 0-1 the count. Fires, sets his sights. Here it comes. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Sano over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Mark Canha. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the break.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. It's out of here. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Hit hard up the middle, taken in by Semien. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fires has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Mitch Garver. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Allen, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number two. Striding in for Oakland, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, with two outs in the number two hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
High in the air down the right field line. Nimmo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa fires into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. So here's Yoan Moncada as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, and their runners at the corners now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So now it's Mark Hanna. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in uncertain. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa is there, and how about that? A 3. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Not shortstop.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Yohan Moncada. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Miguel Sano. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best as he'll retreat to third base, and there are 2 away now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fires, pauses. Here's his offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Allen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. High in the air out toward shallow right. Robles in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Hunter Dozier digging in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Popped up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Harrison Bader, 0-for-2. He's flown out twice. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hard hit ball to short. And he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson is retired to start out the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That ball is absolutely crushed. Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. One down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Byers gets his sign. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Throw to second, and into the box now, Marcus Semien. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Austin Allen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The catcher, Mitch.
Heading out toward shallow right. On the run is Nimmo, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Into the box, Harrison Bader. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. At the plate now, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Nimmo in pursuit. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Paul Blackburn enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a long throw home. And the second run will score as well. To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Hit hard, but foul. Blackburn, a 6'1" right-hander. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
He pulls this one into right, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lance Lynn